When it comes to understanding avoidant behavior, the most revealing truths aren't found in their words. They're hidden in the silence between them. Avoidance lives in quiet moments, in the pauses that last just a little too long, in the unanswered messages, and in the way their eyes shift away when you try to look beneath the surface. To truly see an avoidant without a single question, you must learn to listen to what's missing. For them, silence is not emptiness, it's communication. It's defense disguised as distance. We, as human beings, are wired to seek connection through language. We want words to tell us we're seen, that we matter, that we belong. But the avoidant breaks that rhythm. They speak a language made of withdrawal, quiet shifts, and delays. Every retreat carries meaning. Every evasion is a message. When they step back, it isn't always rejection. It's a way to control their own vulnerability, to calm an inner storm that words can't hold. That's the paradox of the avoidant. Their silence often hides more emotion than the loudest speech ever could. They're not cold, they're overwhelmed. They're not indifferent, they're afraid of being consumed. Avoidance isn't about you, it's about fear. Fear of closeness, fear of being fully seen, fear that love will demand more than they can give. If you pay attention, you can read the language of silence, the pause before they respond, the way their body shifts slightly away during emotional moments, the way they offer logic when emotion is needed. They intellectualize because emotion feels dangerous. Every controlled gesture is a shield, not because you are unsafe, but because vulnerability once hurt them deeply. If you listen closely, you can sense the current beneath their restraint. Their silence vibrates with conflict between the longing to connect and the need to protect. When they say, "I'm fine," what they often mean is, "I'm scared." When they disappear, it's not abandonment, it's self-protection. And here's where most people stumble. We respond to avoidance by pushing harder, demanding words, explanations, reassurance. But the avoidant feels most unsafe when pushed. The more you chase, the further they retreat. Not because they don't care, because they can't regulate the storm that closeness stirs up. If you want to truly unmask them, stop chasing, start observing, shift from reacting to reflecting. Instead of asking, "Why won't they talk?" ask, "What are they saying through their silence?" Because silence is their language. Their distance speaks. Their timing reveals. Avoidance is communication, just not the kind you're used to. And there's something deeply human, even philosophical about this. Silence can be a truth teller. The avoidant embodies a timeless paradox, the desire to be known and the terror of being known at the same time. We all wear masks, theirs is simply tighter. But if you can hear the rhythm in their pauses, you'll start to see the humanity beneath the armor. That's the shift. You move from frustration to understanding, from "why are they ignoring me" to "what pain are they protecting?" That's not sympathy, that's awareness. Awareness that what looks like indifference is often survival. So next time someone withdraws, resist the urge to fill the silence. Don't chase, don't demand, observe with presence, because presence is the one thing avoidance can't defend against. When you stop talking and start seeing, truth reveals itself naturally. Silence isn't always absence. Sometimes it's the most honest communication there is. And when you learn to listen to silence, really listen, you don't just unmask the avoidant. You awaken your own ability to understand without control, to love without fear. Because sometimes the loudest truths are the ones never spoken. Let's talk about armor, not the kind forged from steel, the kind built around emotions. Avoidants wear it well. You can't always see it, but you can feel it. It's in their calm voice when emotion is rising. It's in their need for space when closeness grows. That's not arrogance, that's armor. And armor is always born from experience. Avoidant behavior is never random. It's structured, it's protective, it's built from early wounds, moments when connection brought more pain than comfort. They learn to feel safe by staying just far enough away. This is where attachment theory sheds light. The dismissive avoidant relies on self-sufficiency, not from pride, but protection. The fearful avoidant craves closeness, yet believes it will lead to pain. so they swing between reaching out and pulling back. From the outside, the pattern looks confusing, but inside, it makes perfect sense. It's the brain trying to balance two truths. I need love, and love hurts me. That's why avoidance is so misunderstood. People call them cold, unavailable, unfeeling, but they are capable of love, deeply so. It just feels dangerous to them. Love threatens their control. Vulnerability feels like exposure, and exposure once meant pain.